Hello there, thanks for watching this video. So now today we are going to discuss about the comparable and how we can do the comparison in Java 8 onwards. So before 8 we have a use comparator and comparable interface where we have a compare and compare to method, and now how Java 8 has been enhanced the functionality so that it make developer life so easy. And now we write very small and precise code, and we can see. I will show you the demo for that one also. So how easily and very smoothly we can implement our all this data. And we are gonna to start with our development. And now let's don't waste our time, and we'll directly move to our uh, intelligent, and we will see directly from there how easy it is. So now I am my intelligent. Now I have created one package, that is a compare, and you can see there is one common class I have created, imply, which is outside. I put the package, so whenever I complete some tutorial I will keep adding. So on this I will use this class so that we will not keep on writing the same redundant class in everywhere. So we'll keep as a common one. Now apart from that is the group by. When I have completed, I have used the same imply. Now I have created one package, that is a compare, and here I will also use the same class. Now you can see here in imply class we have a imply id, imply name, department, and salary. I have created constructor and string getter for that one, and I have over write this one to string methods. So now let's jump to our compare package, and I will create one class. Suppose imply compare. Okay, now this is my class. So here we are going to implement our comparable, how we can compare it our attributes in Java 8 onwards. So now here what I will do, I will create one imply class emp1 equal to, sorry, PL. Okay, now what I can do, I will create imply objects. Let's our id something. I'm just putting some random id so that we will see how the sorting will happen. Okay? So it will give you some more clear on this one. So my imply name is Tiniki, and I'm making as a department for her as a, suppose she is a business analyst. Okay, so I will make as a BA, and I'm assuming her salary, suppose 3,50,000. Okay, so this is my first employee. I will write some more employee. Okay, 1 by 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Fine. Now I can, what I can do here, I will mark as a 3, mark as a 1, 21, I will mark as 33, okay, 88, I will mark as, sorry, okay. So this is the employee id, okay, for my this program. And her, so first, my first team member name is a Tiriki. Now second I will make as a Thomas. Okay. Third I will consider as a Johanna. Fourth will be a John. Fifth will be a Diego. Sixth, let's consider as a Alvaro. And now seventh I will consider as a Jan. Yanis. I will consider as a coach. Scrum coach. I consider the Scrum master. Tinik is a BA. Thomas is my DR, delivery responsible. John will, Johanna will be also the business analyst. John is my mobile developer. Diego is a simple developer. Alvaro is also developer. Okay, now my team is almost ready. Now I will put some salary for them. Okay. Okay. consider okay, that's all we also this all maybe the side. So now what we are gonna do the first in our first step first system what we have to do is here. So I will create the list of this API. Okay, so list of so this you might aware right this of method is has been implemented in Java 9 onwards, right? It is not in the Java 8. This is there in Java 9 onwards. So I am currently using Java 7 Java 11 in my machine, so that's why I am able to access this method. Now I will write imply 1. I will add all the imply. Okay, then imply 3, imply 4, imply 5, imply 6, imply 7, all implies added now. So I will create one list here, imply list. Oh, no, this shortcut is not work for me. Okay, now imply list is there. So how we can implement it, right? So right now we are going to sort by ID. So first I will use the ID to sort this imply using the Java 8 onwards, means when the Java has implemented this comparator and comparable, now onwards we are going to use that one using the ID. So here I will write the sysout. Okay, so that we can check that one. Okay, the sort by ID. Okay, so I have an imply list. Okay, dot I will gonna to stream it, then sort it, right? So if I will use the sort for this one imply, what I need to do it, we have to write this way like this, get imply ID, right? So we are not going to use that one. How we can do it, we'll write a comparator. Okay, compare int. Okay, so comparing int, here I will write pass imply and imply ID. Okay, and what I can do, I am just going to terminate this also. I am not going to collect in any other variables and going to display it. So simply I am going to print it for you so that you can see here. So this is imply to return me. In the sysout I will show you imply dot get ID, and I will make some space here so that we can see their name also. Okay, then imply dot get index. That's all for this one. Now you can see here. So this is the Java 8, right? You can see here how small and how concise code is there. So I have used simply comparator. Okay, nothing is there. You can see here only this has been sorted. Now if you are using some sort collections dot sort, then you can imply, you can pass, and that was the very tedious work actually for developer when we are writing such type of program in a Java 7 till 7 actually, right? Till 8 onwards we have a very good, actually we are safe and we are doing the very smoothly now and very concise. You can see that's all enough. So if you try to print it here, those details. Now suppose let's see their output is coming. So you can see here I am doing the sort by ID. Okay, so you can see here if you are sorting first, putting the 2091, that's a tiny key. 2191, you can see 2191 is Johanna. So his name is Johanna. I will put A. Okay, then we have a John, then we have a Thomas. You can see this is completely sorting on the basis of the other imply ID, right? So it's working as per our expectations. So this is the first thing. Now I will show you two things here actually which are very interesting. First I will next I will compare using the name and after that third I will compare with the ID as well as the salary together. So I will compare their ID and salary together. Okay, so now let's do one thing. I will write the same here system. Okay, you can go sort by name. So before I used sort by ID. Now this is a sort by name. Okay, so we have a imply list dot string. Okay, dot sort. Okay, so here I will do the sorting. So even it is nothing but say just don't be confused. This is my imply one and imply two. Okay, this is going to be comparison. So here you can write whatever the name. If you want, you can write imply one also, no problem. Or if you want, you can write am2 also. It's not an issue. This is just like a naming we are using that one. Now what I will do it here, I will dot get name, right. I'm going to compare it, right. So we will compare to ignore case, right. So here this is capital and small is going to be, I mean, not I, they will not consider it, right. So this only will compare it. So what I will do it, I2 dot get name. Okay, so and after then what I'm going to do it, I'm going to print it, because I'm not going to keep in collecting any variables list set, and we can print. So simply we are going to terminate it using our the for each. So here what I can write, I will write it imply dot get ID. Okay, same thing I will do it here again. I will write it imply dot get name. So what you can see all the details of the imply after sorting. So let's remove it and execute this. Now you can see here. So what they did actually, they have sorted, right, as a per the name, right. On the basis of the name, you can see name Alvaro is your first, Diego, John, Johanna, Ian, then Johanna, John, Thomas, and TDK, because it has been sorted by the name, right. That's why it's coming at ascending order. So I will show you one more thing here. Suppose right now you are showing the ascending order, right. Suppose if you want to show in the descending order, then how you can do it? You have to just reverse this value so to compare to the E1. That's all you have to do it. Only reverse it. So it will now next time when I've executed it, so it will display you on the basis of the descending order. Now it is ascending order, right? Now you can see TDK, Thomas, John, Johanna, Ian, Diego, and Alvaro, right. So it is coming in the descending order. So this way it will reverse the things actually, E2 compared to the E1. If it is E1, then it will go to the ascending order. Okay, now so we are gonna to next we are gonna to complete it by ID and salary. So sort by ID, and this is sort by name, right. Sort by name, sort by ID and salary. Okay, now this time it will consider both both parameters, ID and salary, both for the sorting. Now so what I will do it, I will write it here. So now here I will go to use ID. Okay, and as soon as it will compare the ID, it will has to compare the, then same thing is going to compare dot, sorry, dot comparing imply dot salary. Okay, so now this time what it's gonna to do it, it will first it will compare the ID. Okay, if it is ID is unique, it will proceed with ID. If there is a duplicate ID, then what it will do, it will just compare with the name, I mean sorry, with the salary. So I will show you. We sys out get I get new, I will take it, okay, so that we can easily identify that one. Get salary. Now execute this one, let's see our result. Okay, now you can see here Tiniki salary is coming in the sorting order, right? It's coming in your, should be double actually, because of this I have shown is integer, that's why it is saying like this. It's will be double format actually. Then it will come with the proper. Now you can see Tiniki, then Johanna. First it is compare. Okay, let me print the ID also here so that we can easily identify, because it is little difficult here to understand this one. Let me do one thing. I will add ID. Okay, so that apply not ID. Now you can see. Let me rerun it. Now you can see here. My ID is not printed. Sorry, I did the mistake actually. I need to add ID here. I add in the first actually. Okay, let's add it here. Now you can see here Tiniki ID is there, right? 2091. It has first, it has been sorted on the basis of the ID then salary, right? Now suppose I am assuming, or I am going to change this data here. I will coach is Yan, right? Okay, so you can see here Yan is the last, right? Yan is the completely last. Now what I will do, I will change the Yan ID similar to Tiniki. Right? Now I will execute it, and now you can see the response. See, where Tiniki is the first, Yan is the last, right? Now next you can see what it's going to be. Now you can see Tiniki is the first, Yan is the second. The reason being Tiniki is the salary is the lesser than Yan, right? Now if I will remove this amount from Yan, you can see Yan and Tiniki both has the same ID, but Yan's salary is less, right? Yan is a coach, is a scrum master, and his salary is a 50,000. That means, and his 3.5, right, is a lakh. So you can see this is a lesser. So first it will compare this. Yeah, this is the sorted. This is the both are the same. Now it will compare to the salary. Now it will see, oh, salary is the Yan salary is lesser than the Teniki salary. Then this time Yan will come on top of the Teniki. Let's rerun these applications, and you can see. Now you can see Yan is coming on the first, because Yan's salary is lesser than the Tiniki. First it will compare the ID. Oh, ID is the same. Now Yan's salary is, they have compare. So these all are the comparator which we can use in the Java 8. Okay, on what's, and you can see the how simple is now. See, only this much of line, only single line of code you can write. You can remove all your comparator and comparable interface what we are using before in our Java till Java 7 actually, because Java 7 it was no one is using that one actually. Now everyone is using with the Java like this one. See, because comparable, if you're using comparator and comparable interface, then you have to override you have to implement your compare and compare to method, right? So no use of that one, because that's make one other class where you have to implement that one. Then now you can see it is so simple. In the one line of the piece of code, you're comparing all your IDs, either it's ID name, more than one comparator. You can also apply if you have another, that also you can apply it here. It's a very simple and very concise code. So hope everyone who developer who really like the codings, definitely once they will start these two of this such type of functionality, they're not gonna to use other one. So that's very simple. So yeah, that's all for this tutorial. And if you like this tutorial, then please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.